Okay, here we go. We pick up from yesterday. My road. Practice. Triangle parcel of land is 235 feet of frontage road. The other sides are 110 and 165. What angles are formed against the frontage? Side, side, side. Thank you. So, law of cosines. What angle should I start by finding? Opposite what? Why? I want to find the largest angle, right? Because if there is an obtuse angle, I want to force it out. Does cosine know the difference between acute and obtuse? Yes, it does. So therefore, I can use the law of cosines. So we set it up. 235 squared is equal to 110 squared plus 165 squared minus 2 times 110 times 165 times the cosine of whatever angle. There we got it. So I subtracted over the 110 squared and the 165 squared. I'm going to divide off the negative 36,300. So somebody tell me something intelligent about theta. It's obtuse. Why? Because cosine is negative in the second quadrant. But at 115.98. That does not tell me the two angles formed against the frontage road. What should I do now? Law of sines. Sine of 115.98 over 235. The sine of beta divided by 110. $24.88. How do I find the other angle? You guys are so smart. 39.14. That's it. So the question is, what are the angles formed against the frontage road? 39.14 and 24.88 degrees. That's it. Before we do the last problem, this problem is the difference between you getting an A on the test or a B on the test. This problem is the difference between you getting a B on the test or a C on the test. I promise you will have this question on your test. It will be worth 6 points. The total test score will be worth 60. And so if you don't get it and you get 0 out of 6, that's 1 grade right there on one problem. Non-negotiable, you have to know how to do this problem. Okay, so I think I've told you what you need to know for the test. Let's do it now. We'll draw a river. Nope. Oh. Who should be? No, well, I can't do that. All right. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Uh, southernmost boundary is a four-sided piece of land as a river. We get 285, 564. On the test, we'll make sure that these are in place for you, so you can figure them out. Northernmost angles are 98 degrees and 105 degrees, respectively. You got those in place? Yep, I'll let you know those things. And it says, what is the area of the piece of land? Well, what's the shape? It's not a square. It's not a trapezoid. It's not a rectangle. It's not a parallelogram. It's a quadrilateral. It's just a four-sided figure. There's absolutely nothing special about it. Just say it louder like you mean it next time. All right, so. So we don't know how to find the area of a quadrilateral on its own, okay? We would need a right angle or something like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to divide it into two triangles. We'll go by one. All right, so. Yeah, go by a smartboard. All right, so we got triangle 1, triangle 2. Can I find the area of triangle 1? Yes, I can. Side angle side. If you just simply take 1/2 times both sides times the sine of the included angle, right? That's our formula. All right, that was easy. 1/2 times 564 times 285 times the sine of 98 degrees. Are you guys young enough to have listened to the band 98 degrees? Oh, why did I get a negative answer? Yep. 79,587.84. Cool. Find the area of triangle 2. I've got one side. I got part of an angle. We don't even know if it's half. Uh-oh. Very good. So we'll do the law of cosines to find this side right there. Then we'll have two sides. And then I will create two angles. I'll call them alpha and beta. And I am going to try to find beta is what I really need, don't I? Sure, go ahead. I like to use Greek letters for angles. No, a lot of textbooks even write sine of alpha over A or sine of beta over B. So a lot of people, a lot of books do that. So here we go. All right, how do I find this side right here? We'll call it C. Hey, excellent idea. Except law of cosines, because the law of sines requires I have an angle on its opposite side. I don't have that. So sine angle side says use the law of cosines. So I'm going to find C. C squared is equal to 285 squared plus 564 squared minus 2 times 285 times 564 times the cosine of 98 degrees. Because law of sines requires you have an angle and its opposite side. And nowhere in this triangle do you have an angle and its opposite side. So 285 squared plus 564 squared is 2 times 285 plus 564 times cosine 98. Square root the answer. We get C. All right. Cool. 666.38. All right, it's okay. Now, what do I do? What do I have to find now? I got to find beta. Before I find beta, what do I have to find? Do you want to find the side? Yeah, I got to find this angle right here, right? Now, can I use the law of sines now? Yeah, I could say that the sine of 98 over Satan is equal to sine of alpha over 285. If we just set that up, sine of 98 is equal to sine of alpha over 285. 0.4235, sine inverse the answer. I get 2506. Now what? Very good. Subtract from 105. Now can I find the area? Yeah, I have two sides and the included angle. So I take 1/2 times 666.38 times 322 times the sine of 79.94. $105,637.68. what do I have to do to find the whole answer? Add them together. 185,225.52 feet squared. Now, you guys, I'll be honest, with numbers that large, obviously it's going to change a little bit depending on our rounding for angles. For example, I chose 25.06. I chose a little bit different value, like 25.058 or something. It might have changed a little bit, so, let's put it like this. If you're within 1 unit of this answer, is that pretty close? Yeah, you're like 99.99% accurate. So, just understand with large numbers, our answers are relative in terms of error. I know we're always thinking like, oh, let's be within 100. Well, here's your assignment. First of all, you have page 519, numbers 27, 32 through 38, 46. And then I also want you to find the area of that figure.